Hey guys, it's Beats Has Rhythm, and I don't want to make this a long commentary, right? Just hear me out. The title says it. What I don't like about The Walking Dead, choices don't matter, right? Okay, hear me out. Before you dislike the video, before you do anything else, just hear me out, okay? Alright, so let me begin. Now, I played The Walking Dead Season 2, Episode 2 twice, alright? Twice. Now, I'm gonna give you some examples of why I think choices don't matter. Some choices don't matter at least, because there are some choices that do matter in this game. But I'm trying to tell you the choices that don't matter, okay? So, at the end of episode 1, you have a choice. You could save Pete or you could let Pete die. Now, my first playthrough, I believe I saved Pete, alright? So I saved Pete. Now, he's bitten, so we already know that what's gonna happen. He's gonna die. Because, you know, zombies, they bite you, you're gonna die, and you're gonna become into a zombie. We know that, right? Okay. So, the only thing that I didn't like is that when you save Pete, and then when you're in a truck, right? You're surrounded by zombies. At the night, they went away, right? Now you have two choices. You can either let Pete come with you, or you could let Pete there and just, you know, you could let Pete die in there, right? Okay. So, for me, I chose Pete to come with me, alright? So I say, hey, Pete, come with me. Pete does it, right? We're going, and guess what? Once we get out of the truck, zombies are surrounding us. And you know what? We get separated. Clementine runs to the house, and then Pete's just over there somewhere. You know, he dies, okay? He dies. If you guys didn't know this was a spoiler, then too bad. But he just dies. Now, when you go with Nick, right? At the end of episode 1, you go with Nick and then Pete dies. Now you know you're going with Nick. And at the beginning of episode 2 of season 2 of The Walking Dead, you're basically at the same location, kind of. You're surrounded, like, in this little house. With Nick, it's a house. With Pete, it's a truck. But you're surrounded by zombies, right? And you still have those same options. You could tell Nick, hey, come with me. Or you could let Nick there. And you know what? Guess what? Guess what? The same outcome happens, right? The same outcome, okay? Okay, so when you tell Nick, hey, come with me, guess what? You're gonna get surrounded by zombies. It's the same thing with Pete, right? It's the same absolute thing with Pete. Zombies are gonna surround them and Nick's gonna go away. Clementine's gonna run to the house. The same thing. Why couldn't it be something different? Why is it the same thing? I wanted to play The Walking Dead Season 2, Episode 2 again because I wanted something different to happen. Because there's choices, and with choices, there has to be something different, right? So, zombies surround them, and, you know, Nick goes away, and then Clementine runs. And when you choose... Okay. Now, the story continues, right? And then when you go back to Nick, you're gonna see Nick at a house, right? This is when they get separated, Clementine and Nick. And, you know, it's the same thing. Well, Nick's gonna be at the house, and when you tell Nick, hey, stay there, I don't want you to come with me, it's still gonna have the same outcome. Nick is still gonna be at the house there, you know, drunken. It's the same outcome. This is what I'm trying to prove, that some choices don't matter, right? Some choices don't matter. They're gonna be the same thing. I know you guys are gonna hate me because I'm ranting about The Walking Dead. It's such an awesome game. It is. I love the story. Don't get me wrong. I'm telling you right now, I love the story. But when you play a game that has choices involved, you want to play the game again and see what kind of other outcomes are there. And when I played it again, I was disappointed because they're basically the same. That's the only thing, guys. I just want to let you guys know I love The Walking Dead. It's seriously the best freaking game, right? I love it. Now I should mention the choices that do matter. Now, if you play like a freaking dick and you make Clementine so evil, you could actually make Nick and Alvin die in episode 2 of The Walking Dead Season 2. I bet you guys didn't know that. And if you did, damn. But I'm gonna show you guys the death scenes, because why not, you know? But hey, these are the choices that happen if you become an evil Clementine. And, well, I'm gonna just explain them to you. If you tell Walter that Nick is a bad guy, he isn't a good guy, then you can make Nick die. And when you're with Kenny and you tell Kenny to shoot, keep on shooting, then Carver's gonna shoot Alvin. So those are the choices that do happen, and those choices do actually matter. So I guess those were my opinions, guys. If you liked them, then leave it a like. If you didn't, then just click off. Yeah. And that's basically it, guys. Thanks for watching. If you wanting to watch my other videos, go ahead, feel free to do so. And yeah, thanks for sticking by. Peace, guys.